Hey guys, what's going on? It's Blake Ruffino from Are You Serious Sports. And this AYS short is brought to you by BetOnline.ag. BetOnline is the fastest and easiest way for you to bet on all your sporting action. BetOnline has you covered for all the news, scores, odds, and updates. It's literally the best way for you to place all your bets, and the best thing is it's free to sign up. Head on over to their website. Again, that's betonline.ag. Use your mobile device to sign up today and receive your 50% welcome bonus for your first deposit. Again, that's betonline.ag. Betonline.ag.
LSU baseball, and they're gonna have a really good season. When LSU football is gonna have a good season. I think that they're gonna. My projection right now is they go 8-4. The only thing that's holding me back from more than 7-5, 8-4 is the quarterback position. Really, at this point, I think that they could figure something out at tight end. I think they're going to figure out something at tight end. They're going to have a good running back rotation. The receiver's going to be fine. Guys, I think the offensive line will be fine. Guys, you still got guys like Garrett Dellinger. Like, what do you do with Garrett Dellinger? There's some things I'm hearing that they might even move him more inside than some maybe believe. But look, you have an All-American, a freshman All-American who's going to be probably either starting at left or right tackle. Cam Wire is going to be in there. What do you do with Will Campbell? Guys, Emory Jones is my best off. Look, and this is the opinion. I think Emory Jones can come in and play right away. He's a technician. He's not a bull in a china shop. He will finesse you, and then he will bully you. Defensively, guys, they keep adding pieces defensively. You know what I really want to see? I just want to see more discipline too. Guys, LSU was so bad coached at times the last 2 years. They were just bad they're badly coached. On offense, by the way, offensively, you're a shit ton better. Excuse my language. You're a ton better. So, guys, Jake Peach or Brian Kelly, Mike Denbrock. It's not a question. Think about what you had last season offensively. You were still able to put points up. Guys, you're a touchdown away. You're a score away from beating Bama. You're a couple of scores away and some more productive drives to beating UCLA. You're a drive away from beating Auburn. You're a drive away from beating Arkansas. You're not that far behind. Think about that for just a minute. As bad as it was, sometimes you got to be realistic of what it is. Look, Alabama's going to be better. You got to be better. Danny Girl says the best culture is a winning culture. The only culture that really matters. Ben, give us a tiger roar. It is the only culture that matters. Legitimately is the only culture that matters. And I'm telling you, it's different from when Orgeron was here. Orgeron let some things slide. Even in 2019, Orgeron let things slide. Brian Kelly ain't going to let shit slide and fly here, dog. You better get with it. You better get with it because all right. Don't be sitting up in that front row. That's not coming from me, guys. He's going to have to go. He's going to have to spread this team out or spread the team out, spread the offense out. That's what Mike Denbrock wants to do too. Let's not get that part twisted either. But they don't have the personnel to run two tight ends like they did at Notre Dame. And quite honestly, this whole Brian Kelly's nothing but a pro style, run the ball right at you type of offense. Guys, quite honestly, you don't know what you're talking about when you say that. When people say he only think he runs a pro style offense, it tells me three things. Number one, you don't know football. Number two, you haven't studied a damn thing. And number three, you really don't know what Notre Dame's personnel was. You really don't. Because when they're throwing the ball on 4th and 6 and they're throwing the ball for 25 times and a half and One game they threw the ball 21 times and a half, and one game they threw the ball 18 times and a half. Sure, do they want to run the football? Absolutely. Thinking about the look in Joe Burrow's eye. Like, do y'all see what I'm seeing? Like the confidence and like the silent confidence, like an intensity that he's bringing. Man, I'm telling you, don't count out Cincinnati. A lot of people are going to pick the Rams. A lot of people, and look, there better not be a local person, even if you're dead ass wrong. Don't you dare pick against Joe Burrow. There's not a chance in hell in a one-game scenario where Joe Burrow's had 2 weeks and I'm picking against him. There's no way. No way. And I'm going to clip this shit up, and when they win the Super Bowl, I'm going to blare this stuff to the rafters. There's no chance in Rudy Poo heaven that I'm picking against Joe Burrow in a one-game scenario. I don't care if all the odds are against him. I'm gonna. Aliens could fall down from the sky and take powers from NBA players and NFL players, and everybody on the team that Joe Burrow's going against could be 7 foot and run a 4.4 flat. No matter what happens, if there's one man on this earth that I have more confidence down that if aliens struck the earth and in a one-game scenario, there has to be a guy that goes out there and wins you a football game, I'm picking Joe Burrow. I'm not going to pick against him because he'll make you look like a damn fool. Now, I'm not calling him Michael Jordan. I'm not saying that he's going to be with the matching up with the Looney Tunes and drinking the Michael's sweet drink. Pause, but you know what I'm saying. We could call it could be Joe's Juices. How about that? Joe's Juices. Ain't no way I'm picking against Burrow, man.